How to use the useState hook in forms the right way. Here in this video, we have form in which we are getting some input data from the user. We are setting the state of each input individually, which can be manageable for small forms, but what if we have more than 50 inputs? We cannot define 50 individual states for each input and make 50 functions to set them. There is a better way to get the input data, which we will discuss now. First, define a useState variable and initialize it with an object which will include all the form inputs as keys. Like in this case, we have first name, last name, email, mobile phone number, company, password, and confirm password. Now define a function that we will call to change the input data object. Inside this function, set the key value in the state corresponding to the input from which the call was made. We will use the name attribute of the input tag to set the value inside the object state. Name attribute must be the same as the object key for that corresponding input. Like my first input object key is first name, so my name attribute should also be first name. And same goes for all other fields. After setting name attribute for all inputs and giving them the value of the corresponding object key, we can now test our code if it works or not. To do that, we will simply call a function on the submission of the form. Inside the function, we will display some data on alert screen. As you can see, our input data is getting captured perfectly. And the amount of code used in this case is less as well as efficient. This approach is quite handy when you have forms with a lot of fields.